If you were listening to this, you are a member of the Great Slaptail Nation, my nation. And who am I? I'm the Beaveman, master of the universe, creator of all things great and small, and Lord High Commander of the Great Slaptail Nation Army. And also the world's greatest podcaster. Also with me today, here live in the Beaver Den, she is the killer of boners, the energy vampire. She's so boring she could drain the life out of Colin Robinson himself. She's the destroyer of fun and the least interesting person in the world with a heart-shaped ass. I give you the Swan. Say hello, Swan.
Hello, Swan.
Swan, you gotta lay off on the alcohol.
I know I'm getting a little crazy. Sadly, it's not even because of alcohol. I don't know what it's from.
Has Santa come a-calling?
Something.
See if you can lead his sleigh.
Something.
Just check.
Shut up. Not in the mood today.
What day are you ever in the mood? You can't have any fun.
Never.
Exactly. You never, ever have fun. No way, you. No way, you angry? I don't believe it at all.
Nope.
Also with us today, he is the monotone with a microphone, the trailer park monster, the godfather of Thin Mints, the proponent of child labor, and the dark lord of Browntown, and the grand commissioner of all things unholy. He is J.D. Hutchins of the Slapton Squad.
Good evening, Beaveman.
Good evening, J.D. How are you?
I'm trying to get over this forever illness, whatever this new super virus bullshit is that's not COVID, but not the flu. It's really kicking my ass, but I'll live to fight another day, I guess. Thanks
Yes, you will.
to the good Lord Mucinex and his favors blessed upon me.
Yeah. That's what we call guaifenicin in my field.
Guaifenicin or guaifenicin?
Guaifenicin.
Well, whatever it is, it's a fucking miracle product, and I'm glad someone engineered it.
Hawk up that mucus.
Get that shit out.
Yeah. Nice. Speaking of getting the shit out, speaking of bodily fluids, speaking of bodily fluids, he's drippy.
Wow.
He's shaped like a potato and rolls like one too. His case of chlamydia, cockle, hermita, tricho, syphilitica, prostaic is currently dripping like a snail trail all across his apartment. We give you all the way from Indiana. He is Drippy Steve, the legless.
Hello. How are you guys?
Hello. How are you, Steven?
For the last week at work and everything, anytime someone comes in, I'm just like, hello. It's just a thing. I don't know why. That and the stupid fucking sailor thing you do. I catch myself at work. I'll catch myself at work and I'm just like going through deposits and I'll just be like, 17 checks are coming into the bank.
Oh,
yeah. And only 4 of them are cleared. And it's just, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? Jesus Christ. Like a fucking Beaveman stuck in my fucking head. Anyways, I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Well, that's good. All right. Stop. Elaborate and listen, Chief. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon, daily and nightly.
Will it ever stop?
I don't know. But if you turn off the lights and now glow to the extreme.
You rock a mic like a vandal.
Listen, lady. Smile it.
Light up a stage.
Fucking hate it.
And watch a chump like a candle.
I thought it was a duet.
Dance. Go rush to the speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom, Chief. Anyway, got a great show for you guys today. I'm gonna have to shout out to from our major cities that are listening to us all over the world. We're doing really well, you guys. Doing really well. I attribute that to Steven's stand-up set.
Wow. Wow.
That's
Okay.
comedy gold right there.
Wow.
Don't you mean Steven's sit down set?
Oh God, it was. Geez, JD, if you'd have been there, it was brutal.
I don't think it was all Steven's fault though.
No, everybody was terrible. Yeah, there was the crowd sucked.
The vibe wasn't vibing.
It was not a comedy vibe. You really just felt like you were getting up there and interrupting a bar. You didn't feel like people were there to listen. It got worse after I went up, though. It definitely got worse.
It was
Of course
worse
it did.
before it even started. Like there was some obnoxious guy who was like, "Who's on the penny?" Like for
It was that same guy.
Good 20 minutes. That's what he was like. Who's on the dollar? I'm like, God, shut the fuck up. No one wants to hear you.
Did that even have any reference to what anyone was saying, or he was?
It
just
was before the
yelling out?
show even started. Like it was just him in the bar, annoying everybody at the bar.
People talking to comics on the stage and just
God, it was fucking horrible.
like
There's
I couldn't
always
get through.
one.
I couldn't get through I couldn't get through a single bit without this bitch with her sugar daddy like running her fucking mouth the whole time. Like
Yeah,
to
it
be
was
having a
sad.
conversation.
To be fair, Steven, you can hardly get through any bits without people heckling you. So
No, that's the thing. I don't normally have that issue ever. It
Yeah, they
wasn't even a
literally-
heckle.
thought Steven was retarded.
Yeah, they did.
well, I mean
Yeah,
that's
and-
understandable.
And then they got pissed off with my treatment, and I'm like, I fucking volunteered for this. Shut up.
Yeah, they don't get. Did you hear me turn to them? I'm like, it's a fucking bit.
I did. I couldn't see what was going on, but I
Hey.
could hear it, and I was in the process of
So-
typing. I need my beer. And
The
they were
only
like,
thing
everyone's getting pissed.
only thing I was trying to figure out from what I saw is why you were being covered with a black sheet.
Oh, that was the best part.
That's
So
when they got up and left.
Yeah, they got a little mad about that. The stage has like one step up,
Hey,
and there was no way to get him up, so they lifted his wheelchair up. But then getting him down, they left him up there. They put a sheet over him.
is Swan's mic on? Because I feel like I only hear her in the background.
Let's double check. I hear her freaking loud and clear, so let me check.
Well,
I'm gonna check the settings.
She sounds like she's like far from the mic.
Let's see. Yep, you're right, Steven.
Oh,
Got
see?
clicked off again.
see.
This is
God, fix your shit.
Oh, that's so much better. Look at that.
Oh,
Hi.
Dropping out like that. That
Say hello,
pisses me
Swan.
off.
Hello, Swan. Is that better?
Yeah, it's so much better.
Yeah, that's better.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Playing his
Good
part over
catch,
there.
Good
thing-
catch.
I don't know if Norway and all of our listeners know. I was thinking about this at like 2:30 when I couldn't sleep. Do they know that Drippy Steve is an official squad member now? Do the people know?
Who cares?
I don't know. Maybe people know. They want to know these things.
Who gives a shit?
They might care.
They might care.
I don't.
I don't think they care.
Well, our 2 votes and half of Steven's, because he only counts as half.
Wow.
Okay. Also, I'm in charge of all things,
Hmm.
so it doesn't matter.
I think
Veto
half is
power.
mine.
No.
Hey,
That's
so
not-
if my vote is half, if I was black, and then there'd be 3/5 of a vote, but then that's broken in half. What would my vote be?
Don't
Like
make
a-
me math right now. We
I don't
can't.
know math. That's why I'm asking.
Right, exactly.
We're
Yeah,
only
man,
9 minutes in, and he went straight to the Indiana humor.
Hey, yeah, it's so funny, Indiana people. Also, Steven, did you happen to notice that you ordered a 20-ounce beer, but you drank a 16?
No.
All right.
See, math is hard. He didn't even notice.
Well, I sat
I
right
didn't-
next to him. She put the beers down. Mine was a pint, and Steven's was a 20-ounce. And I sat down. I was talking to him. I was like, "What kind of beer do you get?" And Steven is so oblivious, doesn't observe his surroundings. I just switched him and started drinking his beer.
This is why I've been roofied before. This is why I'm not very good at
Why would they roofie you?
It was a
And
gay
wouldn't
bar.
you have just gone willingly?
It was a gay bar, so no.
Hmm.
Nope.
But you decided you liked it afterwards? You were like, next time.
No, my brother got me out of there. From what I remember, I just remember puking for the most part.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Puking semen.
Yeah,
Puking
because you
semen.
know it,
Ew.
No.
Steven,
No,
if they
I
got
say
to
yeah.
you, it'd be horrific if you received a lower body damage. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it. I would have been face down, ass up, and just out. Game over.
Wet.
You say wet? Ew. Stop. Ew. What's wrong with
Nice,
you?
That's funny.
nice and drippy.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Nasty.
Yeah, it's belly when I play a dope belly. Anything less than the best is a felony.
He swallowed 17 men,
I better
but
leave it.
only threw up 7.
You better get away. You better hit the bullseye. Because a kid don't play.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Anyways.
Rob Van Winkle,
Anyway.
aka Vanilla Ice.
You know,
All right,
you really.
who Steven, do you have a segment or not? You sad, sorry piece of shit. You
Yeah.
better, because we talked about it. All right, who's got a segment? Who's rock, paper, scissors in? Everybody, so Swan has to go first anyway.
I'm just scissoring. I don't know about the rock and paper part.
You're scissoring? I don't think
Why
we
not?
scissor. I don't think we scissor because we always have something we can jam in a hole. We don't have to scissor. Because even if it's two dudes, I mean, you're still jamming in a hole. Even if you go into the scissor position, you can still jam it in your butt.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Unless they got one in the chamber, then you got to push it up.
That's gross.
Good old fudge packing.
Ugh.
So gross.
It's not. I mean, it wouldn't be any different from like tapping the cervix. You're just tapping a turd.
I think it's a little different when it comes out brown.
And that's not necessarily a problem exclusive to men either. I mean, she could have one in the chamber too. You just never know.
Yeah. And really, you can, because of the distance between, because they run parallel like this. Really, you could feel if she's got one in the rectal vault, you could totally feel it on the underside of your dingus as you're jamming in. And then it comes out like, and then it comes out like a Play-Doh impression from your cock and the turd.
The Play-Doh molds, like the meat grinder from the Pink Floyd music video.
I bet they make a butt plug with those shapes like in it, just so you could have stuff come out and it looks like that. That's gross.
When you have one in the chamber like that in the firearms world, we call that carrying Barney.
Gross.
As in Barney Fife.
He only has one. All right. Okay. So, Swan, you are first.
Okay.
I will get your info. Guys, pay attention this time.
Yeah.
Jeez,
you guys missed out on vital details. You asked me.
Yeah, but you didn't even know the
I
answer.
didn't know either.
You didn't know the
guys were
answer.
Totally fucking with me, and I couldn't even remember what I read. Like shot in the head or shot in their bed or whatever. I read like 3 times.
Yeah, you said it.
Phenomenal research.
Leave him alone. He's got ADD.
Okay.
He's got lots of things.
Oh, you want to shout out Gun Mag Warehouse there, Drippy Steve?
Oh yeah, shout out to Gun Mag Warehouse for the fancy dome piece.
It was nice, man. If you want good deals, man, Gun Mag Warehouse. Oof, that's where I get my shit. Where I get my
And if you're like
magazine,
me,
Joe.
You live in California, they'll ship you shit here too, which is usually a problem, but they handle that for you.
Oh man, I got some really nice 308 ammo from Gun Mag Warehouse, man. Really good deals.
Ooh, how much do they charge for 380 ammo?
Fuck, I don't know.
Look it up, dude. There's a website. Shit.
I don't got no pussy 380. Fuck's wrong with you, bitch? Anyway.
Wow. Sorry, I don't want to carry around a fucking cannon as a personal carry. My bad.
So I carry around a 45, and having extended mags is invaluable to me because usually I only have an 8-round standard magazine, and Gun Mag Warehouse hooks it up with those extendos. Gotta love
Very nice. Very nice.
That's nice. That's nice.
Very nice.
That's so nice. Are you ready, everyone?
Yes.
Here we go. Welcome to our true crime segment known as This Week's Featured Piece of Shit. Researched and written by our crime news reporter, Angela Tripsalot, and presented by our crime news anchor, The Swan.
thank you, Angela Tripslot. Well, we're going to do a little follow-up today on a case. The au pair affair murder trial was the case that we talked about from Fairfax, Virginia, where a couple's au pair from Brazil.
What accent is this? What happened to the British
That's not
accent?
British. It's not British.
It's not very good British.
I don't know. Okay, let me try
Try
again. Okay, you're making it sound Australian. No, I have to go back to British. Juliana.
You gotta go back. British. Juliana.
Got
Say
a bit of
what?
a
British.
bit of a Moira Rose thing happening with that.
Maybe
first
that's
accent.
a tribute to the late
Folded
Catherine
in,
O'Hare.
All right.
Filled it in, R.I.P. We watched Best in Show the other day as a tribute. Still a great movie. Yeah. Anyway.
Sucks, man. We're losing some great comedic voices as of
Yeah,
late.
and yet the Cheeto doesn't fucking die. What the fuck is up with that? Catherine O'Hara was only 7
I
years old.
know.
71 years old.
Bullshit. Anyway,
let's
work on that accent.
All right. So Juliana.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Crikey. Now you want to make it
No,
Australian.
it's still not.
No.
It's still not doing an Australian accent.
I don't know. Don't know. Juliana lived with the married couple, Christine and Brandon Banfield, in 2021. However, Juliana and Brandon started having an affair in 2022. And according to Juliana, the two set up a victim, Joseph Ryan, who they found on FetLife to cover up the murder plot of Christine. FetLife.
Is that was a fat life?
FetLife.
Fat life.
Well, yeah. They wanted some kink. They brought it. Yeah.
That site is dangerous.
Sorry, they brought it.
They brought it.
That site
Yeah.
is fine, but the people that seek that type of shit out are dangerous.
Well, it's kind of both, man, because the site just promotes it. It's scary stuff on there.
I mean,
Is
that's
that
kind
when
of
they
their whole
want
vibe.
someone to like eat them and stuff? Is that one of
Uh,
those?
Dark web.
Oh, I don't
Well,
know.
that's dark web, but you can find people that get really close on FetLife.
But they don't. They isn't most of their stuff that they talk about low fantasy. Like they're not.
It's
No,
all fake.
it's FetLife is mostly like BDSM, swinging,
It's just
stuff
like
that.
a place for people with weird kinks to go and network together.
Pee pee
without,
poo
like,
poo
people
and
being
stuff
weird
like
about
that.
it.
No,
Yeah.
thank you. No, thank you.
All right. Swan's
anyway.
idea of a weird site would be people just talking about having sex.
That's true.
Facebook.
Right.
She's starting to transition into a little bit of a Keely Jones accent now from what was that show? Ted Lasso.
Sounds good.
Oh, yeah. As a result, both Christine and Joseph were killed. Killed?
Keeled?
Killed on
Killed.
February 24th, 2023.
February.
Brandon's trial concluded on Friday, January. I'm not very good at. I'm gonna have to
Anyway,
look up some accents. Why are you fucking it up? 30th, where he was charged with 4 felonies.
you say
Four.
January 30th.
January 30th.
30th.
Yeah. Why do you want it to have? Why do you want me to sound
Because
stupid?
the pho is a pho.
Fuh.
When they say Thursday, they go Thursday.
Thursday.
Anyway.
Thursday.
Anyway, he was charged with 4, I don't know, felonies from aggravated murder to child endangerment. Highlights from the Commonwealth. That Christine Banfield was a former sexual assault nurse, and she had no digital history of BDSM, fetish sites, porn sites, or any signs of dating other men or having affairs. In contrast to what her husband testified.
So you're saying she was boring?
I mean, basically, she was like pretty cool in my opinion.
I mean, R.I.P. But yeah.
Additionally, there was a 2-week period where the nanny, Juliana, and her husband, Brandon, were gone on trips. Yet there was 0 activity on the FetLife account when they're absent, indicating that Christine was not the real user on that account.
What?
No shit. Christine also had a blood clotting disorder, so she
Uh-oh.
would not solicit sex play involving knife play. In addition, she
That's
wouldn't.
That's like the Swan. She wouldn't solicit any type of sex play.
No sex at all. No. Nope. In addition, she wouldn't turn off her phone and put it in a kitchen drawer on the morning with a stranger coming to her house to
Ooh.
partake in any risky behavior.
Suspicious.
She was basically boring. I kind of like her. I'm just saying. The other victim, Joseph.
Did you say the other rectum?
Other
Rectum.
rectum?
Victim.
Dang, they're killing
Rectum.
him.
Rectum hell damn near
Damn near
killed him.
Well, basically did kill him. Joseph Ryan had no evidence of planning a murder that morning. He parked in the Bamfield's driveway in broad daylight, left his wallet and cell phones in the vehicle, per the arrangements made on the FetLife by Juliana and Brandon. He also brought a kitchen knife, which is not ideal for murdering. Why not?
Never
What kind of
trust a
knife?
guy with 2 first names.
Yeah. What kind of knife is ideal for murdering? I don't know.
Sharp
One with a
one.
full tang.
But aren't kitchen knives full tang?
Not all kitchen knives.
Mine are.
Tang. Yes, yours
My
are, but
knives
not
are
all.
ideal for murdering. Anyway,
Steven's not paying attention.
he stopped at Walmart on his way to purchase lubricant.
Walmart, he did.
Walmart.
Walmart.
Fancy trip to Walmart.
Yeah, he did.
Lubricant.
Walmart is gross, isn't it?
Play.
And
I mean, if he was making it nice rape, he was gonna lube it up first.
Did you just say nice rape?
yeah, what's wrong with you, Swan? What the fuck?
There's no such. That's not a
No,
thing.
we're all trying to have fun here, Swan.
The blood evidence also didn't make a match for him as the killer. It therefore looks staged, smeared, and not splattered.
I could go for a smear. You guys?
That would have been the perfect Swiss Navy plug, by the way.
Brandon's testimony included that he had a career.
Swiss Navy, they probably carry a lot of perfect plugs.
They probably do.
Ooh.
Hi-yo.
Steven's probably used a few.
He's probably using one right now.
That's why he's so quiet over there.
God, he has the worst facial hair. Jesus.
Hey, shut the fuck up. You fucking salt, pepper bullshit. Fucking looking like you fell into a goddamn seasoning pan. Fucking bullshit.
Hey,
Shut up.
You're just jealous. You're just
I'm not
jealous.
jealous. I can grow a beard. I just don't need to hide behind one.
You don't want to. You should, though. You really should.
Wow.
You get like facial hair over the body.
I didn't know potatoes turned red when they got angry. That was kind of cool.
He's a russet. No, he's a, what do you call it?
A
What's a red
red-skin
potato?
potato?
He's a red skin potato.
Baby red.
I don't think that. I think that's probably racist. I don't think you can say redskin anymore.
It's a potato, you dumbass.
Potato.
You're the one who's racist.
Yeah, well, it was
going
also
that
a
way.
football team. So shut up.
I don't know if
Anyway,
that's true, Steven, because last time I heard they're trying to reclaim that name and bring it back.
They should.
it's gonna be Trump's Redskins.
The orange skins.
Stupid. All right.
Pants
Their
Anyway,
lower head, their
Pants
pants
shitters.
are gonna be doodle. Their pants are gonna be doodle brown.
King Von shits himself.
Geez, Juan, can you use your story?
I
Jeez.
was trying, but you all were interrupting.
There'll be no fun,
Brandon's
Head.
testimony included that he had a career-altering meeting the morning of the murders. Yet he
I would
was
say-
dressed very casually in jeans.
I would
But the
say
real
murder is
kicker-
pretty career altering.
Right? But the real kicker is in his former acting manager of the IRS saw his testimony live and then contacted the prosecution right away. He was put on as a surprise witness, claiming that Brandon couldn't have had a meeting because all of his supervisors were either out of the state or out on the country on the day of the murders.
Mm.
If I lived
Lastly-
in Virginia, I too would want to be out of state as much as possible.
True. Lastly, the prosecution shared numerous messages and love letters between Juliana and Brandon before the murders and after, hinting that Brandon's motive was to get rid of his wife,
Dun dun dun.
pursue his relationship with Juliana.
God, this story's boring. Can you like pepper it up a little bit? Jeez.
I don't know. Do you want to hear the defense highlights?
Sure.
Give her some of your fucking facial hair. That's some salt and pepper bullshit. Anyway,
Tell us.
you said pepper it up. That's
Pepper it up.
what I got. Shut up.
Brandon took
Anyways.
a stand, and his
Some Indiana
testimony
comedy
was
right there, guys.
very detailed.
Oh,
It almost seemed scripted. It lacked emotion. with the exception
like this
of
report.
smiling when talking about his daughter and his affair with Juliana. According to his testimony, Joseph decided to kill Christine in the spur of the moment out of fear of being arrested, despite the evidence that he could have shown to the investigators that he was invited via FaceLife. Brandon also said that Joseph claimed that Christine gave herself to him.
He was afraid of being arrested, so he committed murder?
I guess. I mean, that's stupid, but it seems like a very stupid defense. According to Juliana's testimony, Joseph was ambushed right when Brandon entered the bedroom that morning. Brandon also said there was a long exchange between himself and Juliana prior to the shooting, and that Joseph must have been stabbing Christine, but he did not realize because of her long, thick hair. That seems like fucking, yeah, okay.
This guy's
Brandon
all kind of
also
an idiot.
claimed, Brandon also claimed that he had spoke with Christine throughout the ordeal, and she told him that she was sorry, she loved him, and she asked to call 911 and to put more pressure on her neck, despite having the massive wounds with significant blood loss. He also lacked any emotion when describing this crazy encounter with Joseph, and when describing his wife's injuries, stating how his fingers entered the wounds.
Oh man, he finger fucked her neck. That's not cool.
That's not all right.
That's fucking metal.
In closing, his defense tried to highlight how the Commonwealth's case was weak and lacked much solid evidence aside from Juliana's testimony.
It's weak like this report. Holy fuck.
Come on, Nanny McPhee, let's go.
He also reminded jurors how Juliana received a deal from the prosecution for
Snore!
flipping.
God, I never thought murder could be this boring.
Basically, she wanted to sell her story from Netflix and Hulu.
Of course.
Fuck.
Sorry, did you say Ulu?
Hulu.
Ulu.
I have
Fucking maybe.
one more paragraph.
All
Oh,
right, well,
God.
I'm bored as fuck of this. Oh God.
Oh my
Are we
God.
going to jail? Just give us the highlights.
Do you want me to get yes? I basically
Obama.
Steven, tell your girlfriend to be quiet in the background, please.
Wow.
Brandon was found guilty of all 4 counts of only
Good.
9 hours of deliberation and will face sentencing on May 8th.
Thank God.
Let's go,
Juliana,
9 hours?
I don't know. Juliana pled guilty to manslaughter, and her sentencing will take place on February 13th.
And the end. All right, great.
The
Wow, what a
end.
great story. All right. Man, you need shorter news clips,
Sorry, I didn't.
So, avoid
You're
that
gonna have to talk
documentary.
to my writer.
I guess. Oof. That was rough.
Sorry, I tried. And
You know, there are worse things, like Steven said last night.
Hi-yo.
Wow. All right.
All right. Can't even defend yourself. Either. All right, I suck. Okay. Well, all right then. It's between Steven, JD, and I. JD, did you have something to do?
I always have one in the
Has
chamber.
one in the
That's
chamber.
true. All right, here we go. It's rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Put him up where I can see him.
Okay.
Steven, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, I win.
Yeah.
Fuck.
you win.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Dun, dun, dun,
Because you're like
dun,
donkey and you always throw a rock.
dun, 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 shh. Dun, dun. Down there. Okay, anyway. Where's my thing? Oh, guys, where's my thing?
I don't know. You had all that time fucking around over there and you can't even get it ready.
All the time fucking around. What are you talking about?
Singing your little duty and duty.
You know, B-Man, when it's a long time without you using your thing, you tend to lose it.
I use it, but with my AI girlfriends.
Cool.
Cool. All right, here we go. Members of the Great Tell Nation, it's time for Beaveman's Not So Grand Rounds. God damn damn my intro goes so fucking hard.
Yeah, pay attention, Steven.
So goddamn hard.
Paying attention.
We'll pay close attention because we want to make you vomit.
Gusano Baranadar del Nuevo Mundo. In
The
Spanish.
fuck did you just call me?
Sounds
Simone, I think.
romantic. But it isn't. Because once again, Slaptail Nation, we're covering yet another one of nature's dangerous wriggly bastards. That's right, I'm talking
Come
about
on.
the New World Screwworm.
The fuck?
Unlike our friend the maggot,
That's what Steven calls his dick.
friend the maggot. Unlike our friend the maggot or sterile medicinal magnets, which usually produce our product of the green bottlefly, the screwworm is not our friend. You see, the green bottlefly larvae, our friends, are described as being highly effective microsurgeons used to debride chronic non-healing wounds by dissolving dead tissue and killing bacteria without damaging healthy skin. They eat that shit up, yo.
I still think that's gross. I don't want a wound at all. But if I had a wound, I wouldn't want maggots in my wound.
You wouldn't necessarily have a necrotic wound, Swan.
What if I did?
Okay, if you did, then whatever.
How would you?
They're
get it?
medicinal. They're medicinal maggots.
No, thank
They're
you.
our friends.
I
I
don't
don't like
them.
it.
Ugh.
How about leeches?
Anyway,
Friends too.
I don't. I mean, if you have a bad clotting disorder, I guess. I mean, if you have a bad bleeding disorder, I guess, so they can clot it for you. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, but the screwworm. Well, guess what? They got a different appetite. Here's the problem. You see, they feed on living tissue of warm-blooded animals. To them, we are an all-you-can-eat buffet. You know, the kind of buffet that Steven's always getting kicked out of.
Ah,
He doesn't eat that much. He only eats once a day.
yeah, dickhole.
Leave him alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. All right.
Anyway.
Infection or infiltration of these shock troops causes a condition called myiasis. Not myiasis, myiasis, which is a fancy
Hey.
term,
Jesus.
which is a fancy term for infestation with the wormage. The New World screwworm, Cochleamae omnivrax, is found in the Americas and the Caribbean, and Old World screwworm, Rhizomia bassiana, is found in regions from southern Africa to Papua New Guinea. The New World screwworm life cycle begins when the female flies are attracted to wounds, or not just wounds, guys, mucous membranes or mucosal surfaces.
Okay.
And then they lay hundreds of eggs. Hundreds. And once hatched, the larvae burrow into tissue and cause extensive damage by ingesting live flesh, leading to severe swelling, bleeding, pain, and not unlike Steven, malodorous wounds. This is the gross part. The larvae are typically visible in wounds and can be identified by their characteristic anatomy, including pigmented dorsal tracheal trunks and posterior spiracles with an open peritreme. Now you might be asking, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, let me translate. The pigmented area are the segments extending from their spiracles and look like dark lines from the posterior or tail end of the worm. This is where it gets interesting, you guys, or more interesting, because I know you're fascinated, because I know you're paying attention, Steven, but it sure doesn't look like it, you fat fuck.
I am paying attention. You God,
What did I just say?
geriatric.
What did I just say?
Oh fucking no! You just scared me because you fucking screamed at me.
He wasn't paying attention at all.
Yes, I'm literally just sitting here
I'm
listening.
done. I'm done.
I'm just waiting for you to show up with the fucking gross pictures. And
All right,
fucking-
listen. This is what's crazy. This is terrible. So the pigmented area are the segments extending from their spiracles and look like dark lines from the posterior or tail end of the worm. So in other words, those stripes are at the back end of the worm or the tail end, but they're called tracheal on the tracheal trunk. What does that mean? That means the trachea is located in the back, which means guess what? Their spiracles absorb oxygen. You guessed it. These motherfuckers are butt breathers.
Dope. You wish you could
Nice.
breathe through your butt.
Yeah, it's fucking like, anything that breathes out of its ass, it's just not going to do anything good to you.
Yeah.
Every time you say screwworm, I just picture like a little horny worm guy with like chest hair and aviator shades and a bad mustache, holding like a fucking bottle of baby oil and a cigarette in the other hand.
That's funny. That's pretty funny. You should write that up. Anyway, at the mouth end, they have 2 hook-like teeth. These bastards burrow and destroy by using their sharp hooks like the fishermen, and I know what you did last summer.
Gross.
So they eat from the mouth end and breathe from the butt end. Oof.
Gross. I mean, that's probably pretty efficient though, because they don't have to
Steven
come
wishes
up for
he
air.
could
They
do
can just
that.
constantly-
I do.
Eat and breathe separately at the same time.
Right. Yeah.
Now, the spiracles are surrounded by a hard plate known as the peritrium. I assume that offers, I don't know, some sort of a defense or protection from injury for them. So they burrow, screw through, ingest, and destroy living tissue while breathing through the butt. Good thing Swan can't do that. She'd never stop eating.
That's true. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna practice.
She's gonna train herself to asshole breathe.
I need to find a girl that can asshole breathe. Then her mouth will never have to stop. Hi-yo.
Hey-o.
Oh, Indiana.
Anyways.
What we can do is just take a snorkel and shove it up your ass, Swan.
Okay.
And then you can start eating just nonstop, and we'll see if you can live.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Screwworm myiasis primarily affects livestock, but can also infest humans, particularly those with immunocompromised. Open worms with close contact with animals.
So, out of the 4 of us, who's more likely to get said screwworm?
Well, that would be Steven.
Nope.
You're it.
Probably
You're it.
Nope. Probably John, because he fucking goes out in the woods and he hunts and jerks off in the woods.
You're drippy. So you're
Drippy, not infested.
Yeah, but you're always getting wounds. You look like a wound.
I
wound.
don't have wounds hardly ever. What are you talking about?
Hardly ever. He said hardly ever. Therefore,
Hardly ever.
that's not
never.
Are you swabbing your folds?
I don't have to do that. I don't know. I don't have to do that.
Duh.
Got towels.
I'm
under
not.
it?
Butter 'em?
No, I'm not sedentary. I don't fucking no.
You got
It's
towel swabs?
gross. Nope, just a cum rag next to the bed, just in case.
Oh, man.
That's right. Okay. Anyway, open wounds or close contact with animals. The condition could be fatal if untreated due to severe tissue destruction and, of course, potential bacterial superinfection. While the New World screwworm was successfully eradicated from the United States, Mexico, and most of Central America using the sterile insect technique, recent human cases have been reported in the U.S., and the parasite remains endemic in parts of South America and the Caribbean.
Let me guess.
Yay.
It made its way into America via Florida.
No, surprisingly.
Oh.
I know that is
Shocked.
shocking. That is shocking. The first reported case in the United States since concerted eradication efforts was in a patient in Maryland that had recently traveled to El Salvador. This case was confirmed by the CDC on August 4th, 2025. There was no evidence of further transmission in the U.S.
Thank goodness.
Thank fucking God.
Worms yourself.
No butt worms in the Rust Belt were saved.
You may be asking, so what were and are the eradication efforts? It's actually kind of
What
interesting.
were and
What
are the
were?
eradication efforts, Beaveman?
That's a good question, JD. You see, the United States Department of Agriculture currently releases approximately, this is fascinating to me, 100 million sterile New World screwworm flies per week to combat
Why?
outbreaks, primarily focusing on the U.S.-Mexico border and region through the Panama United States Commission for Eradication and Preventions of Screwworm. These aerial releases are conducted regularly, as I said, weekly. Or did I say weekly? Yeah. To conduct and maintain a barrier against the spread of this livestock pest. The flies are sterilized with the use of radiation. So, since the male flies are sterile, they can't fertilize the female fly, and those fuckers will die off.
Good plan.
Yes, I don't know. So I don't know how they fuck. I don't know. The
I was going to say, if they eat with their mouth and they breathe with their ass, where do they fuck?
Well, those are the larvae. We're talking about the flies.
Well, yeah, as I say, they probably. I mean, yeah. Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Insects don't they like jam into each other and they lock in and then they separate?
Well, it depends. Like,
Well, that's how Steven does it. I don't know about Lisa.
Don't they have proboscis or one of the wasn't that something that an animal has or an insect has?
I don't know. All insects are
Uh,
different. You can see like the.
cloaca.
I mean, because you see some of them with like, was it wasps that will jam together? I mean, praying mantis. You know that the male praying mantis mounts the back of the female. That's how they
And then
do
the
it.
female eats its face, right?
He literally turns around, and then chomps his head off, and then eats the rest of him.
Nice.
Insane.
Not a bad way to go out, I guess.
I mean,
You only get to do it once and then you're
Yeah.
dead. Hmm.
Mm.
I mean, I guess you wouldn't be able to lie
When you
about
put
being
it
a
that
virgin.
You're welcome.
I mean, if you were like a really big praying mantis and you're a dude, you could pretend that you're a chick if you're gay, and you could just bang all the male dudes. And they're like, I guess you got to kill me now. He's like, no, my name's Steven.
Hi-yo. I was gonna say Steve.
Great.
You
Love
get to live. Oh man.
Just throw a
I
sheet
think
over my head and put me in the corner.
So I think definitely before we go on, we should probably look at some images, and then we'll continue.
We should.
No.
Yeah.
See some pictures.
First, what we need to look at is the screwworm. So I will now.
So is
Sure, guys.
the bottom part his ass? Which is the ass and which is the face?
Yeah, I'm about to show you.
Okay.
Why does it not show me what I want? Okay.
What
Oh.
the
I'm just
fucking
gonna
shit?
do this. I'm just gonna share my screen.
Okay.
So I'm gonna share my screen. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Share screen.
Oh my goodness.
Share.
Share.
All right. Can everybody see this little screwworm? Isn't he fascinating?
Hmm.
Not so much. All right. You see those two dark stripes?
Mm-hmm.
That would be those truncal areas. So that is the butt end.
The breathing end.
That's the butt end right there, guys. And then you see the different colored bands, the circular bands that I guess circumnavigate that worm. At the very top there, you see where the beginning of that black area, that would be the teeth.
That's the chewing end. How big are these?
Maggot size. They don't get
So-
very big. I don't think they get like huge. I should be able to show you one that is in somebody.
Mm,
I mean, I know nobody wants to. I know Steven really wants to see that bad.
he does.
No.
I know you do, Steven.
No.
Don't be.
Okay,
Don't
so
be that
if
guy.
you wanted to pick, if you had to pick one, screwworm or fiery dragon worm.
I think we're gonna have to decide that after more pictures.
Okay,
Okay.
please hold. Yeah.
So let's see the distinguishing features of the fly, the screwworm fly. This bastard, female. Let's see what they look like. These so much different from the common housefly, people. Almost kind of looks dope.
Oh, he's kind of pretty. He's like got a Spider-Man vibe.
So
All I see are the worms still.
you don't see the.
You got to
screwworm?
share this. Yeah.
All I see is the
Sharing and
screwworms.
share again.
I'm sharing.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I'll go back.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Share again.
Sorry, guys.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Oh, there it is. I see it down there. It's wearing a little hat. Oh, wait, that's Steven. Never mind.
Oh, that's Steven.
Oh.
Look at giant potato. All right, you can see it now, right?
Isn't he cute? He kind of is cute.
Oh, it's got some good color schemes. You have to admit, big orange eyes.
Doesn't look too much different from a fly. It's
Yeah, but our flies don't have orange eyes or that blue-green pattern or the blue-green wingspan.
he's a little
So
chunky
do the
fucker,
males-
though, ain't he?
Do the males and the females look the same?
I would reckon they probably do.
Okay.
So that's the fly.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fly. That's the worm.
Let's see what kind of damage he causes.
Now here we have
Blech.
bleh, for your viewing pleasure a bunch of these fucking cunts.
Get ready, Steven. Get ready.
I don't want to.
Oh,
No,
God
a bunch of
damn.
them just kind of hanging out. Clearly munching on some tissue there. Can't tell what it is.
with
But it is
fire.
munching away.
I
Pretty
feel
wriggly.
like you could stir fry them and they'd be an interesting.
Yeah, but do you want to eat something that ingests living tissue or something that ingests dead tissue?
I mean,
what would be better?
Probably living tissue.
Probably
because it would,
living.
like
Well,
more.
wouldn't that make you a
meaty.
cannibal?
Sure.
I mean, yeah,
I-
probably like 3 degrees off.
Probably if you're eating like beef, you're fine. You just have an extra like crunch to it.
Hmm.
If it's on a cow,
Extra protein.
yeah.
It is an interesting question. If in the future, if we're eating insects,
Mhm.
is it better for us to eat ones that eat dead tissue or eat live tissue? Because either one there has to be some unethical part to it.
I feel like eating dead tissue is putting you at risk of exposing you to more
I
fucked up
agree.
things.
Yeah.
But what living tissue would we let them eat?
Cows.
The
Well,
homeless.
that's not fair either. Then we would just eat cows.
Well, I mean, but if they have to eat something, we have to feed them something.
What? I don't know.
Screwworms.
It's a conundrum. There's a moral question there somewhere.
Well, it's the same. It's not the same, but killing them is a moral question too. You're just gonna kill them?
Killing maggots?
Yeah.
What's the moral question about that?
I don't know. They're living things.
So what?
Okay.
How do you identify these? Well, let's go back to our brand. Here we have the orange eyes of the fly. Orange. Look at that yellow-orange face. Look at this fucker.
He's cute.
His metallic blue-green body streamlined for maximum egg laying. And his short center stripe. Noting the worm itself. Note the pale with dark spine bands. Kind of like an Oreo.
I would shoot that fucker with the salt gun so fast.
It's just so tiny you're gonna miss. Nothing.
Shoot, if he uses a shotgun, he'll probably be okay.
Note the truncal dark and the dark rear trachea where it breathes through its butt.
Just
and
like
note, note the hooked teeth. Fucking terrible, eh?
I don't like that at all.
You don't like that at all?
But that seems a lot less freaky than the last one you went over.
Oh,
okay, why is it ribbed for her pleasure? I don't like that either.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a Trojan situation.
Now, Steven, do you wonder if maybe I'm just sugarcoating this for you specifically so that you don't get upset?
I mean, maybe.
Do you think I'm probably like a good dude then, right? Is that what you're saying?
Let's not go that far.
No.
I'm quickly
you're
choosing.
Amen.
I'm quickly deciding that I don't think that's it.
You don't
I
think
think
so?
that this is gonna suck.
Well, I don't know how to feel about that. Well, here we have the screwworm adjacent to, well, I guess you would call it a wound.
Just a little blister.
Just a
I
little
like
blister.
how he made a little tunnel for it.
Now he's just kind of screwing right on through there. Note the teeth. Note the hooked teeth.
Like,
Nice
I'm,
little
breather.
borehole
I'm
right
okay with it sitting there.
That's fucking.
It's the hole
Oh.
that grosses me out.
Oh, look, it birthed it right. It went right through that hole.
Burrowing.
Ugh. Basically, he's like just a little dick making his own vajaj all the way
Probably.
through.
Blech.
Steven, are you looking?
Yeah, it's. I already said. It's bad, but it doesn't look as bad as the other ones.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's good that you feel that way. I want to make sure that you are comfortable with all this, Steven. Just making sure that you're fine. But I do think that just maybe, I should share some pictures with you that might make it a little bit more obvious about, I don't know, maybe some infestation.
Is it wrong that his visual and audio discomfort make me happy?
I'm glad.
So a little bit more, just a little bit of infestation here on our friend the deer. There you go.
That he ate away his whole like neck area.
Well, that looks way worse than the other worms. And what the fuck?
Well, you can see a bunch of them in there just burrowing away.
I mean, the deer's just chilling. He's got his tongue out.
I should call her.
That deer's thirsty. Why is he so thirsty? Yeah, that deer's dead, Swan. That's that dead deer.
Just laying there, looking all cute with his tongue hanging
What
out.
a waste of a buck.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
You
horrible.
probably don't even want to eat that meat.
No, you're gonna pass on that. Look at that deer just dropped right at my feet, Bobby.
Yeah, but you could like cut the head off,
Nope.
and then
nope,
you're safe from
nope,
like the neck
nope.
down.
Nope. Nope. Gonna pass.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm definitely gonna pass on that. For all of us people listening, obviously, we're looking at some very disgusting pictures that I will post for you guys if I can find out where they are in my files. Just like we posted the guinea worm, the
I don't know,
fire.
man, but I bet your search history is on some interesting watch lists.
Hey, like I care. Like I care. This is all for good. Now you also wonder what happened to some of our more domesticated animals.
Oh, that one's
Oh, it's Swan. It's fine.
it's fine. It's
It's
fine.
fine. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. He
Don't fire about it.
he
Don't
can
worry about
wear
it.
An eye patch.
Yeah, this little guy's gonna be just
He's
fine.
gonna be fine.
This guy's gonna be
He's gonna
fine.
wear an eye
Steven?
patch. It's fine.
Steven, are you paying
Open your
attention?
eyes, Steven.
I am
Oh.
paying attention. I
All right.
just.
This little guy's gonna be fine. It's okay.
Just get him.
Oh,
fuck.
fucking Christ, dude. Come on. That's.
Listeners, what we have here is a wee doggy, and it's got a bunch of screwworms just kind of burrowing into its eyeballs.
Poor doggy. Like if you noticed one of those on your dog,
Oh.
like what the fuck, dude? This is bad dog parents.
Shoot the fucking dog and just start over. Fuck that. Nope.
What
Game
makes you think
over.
this dog it might be a wild dog, Swan? Just because it's a little dog doesn't mean it's like.
I know, but I feel bad for him. It was little face. Poor little dog. And why haven't they put that dog down already? They're like, oh, little dog, let's just take this picture first before we put you down.
Called science.
Pose for this camera.
Oh.
Smile, doggy. I know your fucking eyeball is hurting like
Yeah,
hell.
smile, dog, and I'll give you this treat.
I'll peel off one of these worms and let you eat it.
Jesus, that's dark.
That's how you get revenge. Like, yeah, I don't eat these fuckers. Does that make you a self cannibal? Is that what happens if
I mean, because you're eating your own
Right,
flesh.
yeah.
Maybe.
it's a circle of life?
Mm-hmm.
Somehow that's a circle of life. Here's another one
Oh, that one's
that I think Stephen will really enjoy, because it's important to note that I am here for Stephen to assist with his scientific education. Stephen, how you doing, buddy?
You have to like dissect. You have to like
He
look
looks
real
like
hard
he's
to
doing
figure this
wonderful.
one out.
Now this one's not that bad. It's not that bad of an infestation. I would not do that to you guys.
Yeah, you would.
Science, medicine, those are the things that the things that interest me. But podcasting is my forte. And I now present to you this young dog, this dog, happy, living his life. And he just has a mild infestation. So here we go. Okay.
Oh shit!
Now there's a couple.
Holy
There
fuck!
might be a couple larvae in there.
Yeah, a couple.
Fucking goddamn. Oh my god. Why though?
I mean, could you imagine if it was like a
No.
video where you could see him
No.
like actually moving?
No.
Blech.
No.
and the dog's like, guys,
Can you just give me a little scratch?
my neck is kind of itchy. Not so much here or here, but right here. It's very itchy. The back of my neck, guys.
Oh, that is so gross.
I
You
hope
think
that's
that
not a
dog's
dog
dead?
someone owns, because that's just fucked up. How do you let
That
it
dog
go?
is dead. How is that? I mean, how are you even oxygenating well with all those butt breathers just wriggling?
maybe
and
they're
eating the other living
helping
fuck
you
out?
breathe.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I don't think so.
He's got his own snorkel.
Oh.
Oh, God. And my images would not be complete if I didn't show you guys at least one image of a human with a pretty minor infection.
Yeah, bring it home.
Pretty
for
minor
us.
infestation.
Bring it.
I feel like it's important.
Oh my god,
that I
that's
definitely share this with you
disgusting.
guys, because not only animals suffer from this little bastard.
It kind of makes me want to have rice for dinner tonight.
And for you guys, a little bit of an infestation for the human.
Steven, take a peek. Take a peek.
Oh, what'd you do? You muted yourself? We didn't even get a good response.
God damn it, dude.
Right into the white meat.
Oh.
He's got layers. But, how could you not want to get that taken care of before it got that bad?
Oh.
How long
Doesn't
is
have insurance.
Oh, I mean, how many days is their lifespan? You know, because like he's got many in
Are
there.
you kidding
So
me? If they're eating, they could probably go forever. Who knows? And
Looks
then
like
when
a
do they?
fucking
well,
pomegranate.
they have
I
to
mean,
go.
yeah, they turn into a fly. I mean,
Yeah,
so
so
Fuck,
that
dude.
or the chrysalis, I guess, once they stop engorging. I don't know how that works. I'm not like what is it? An entomologist? What's a fly? What's an insect expert called?
I don't know.
Entomologist.
Yeah, it's entomologist. Yeah.
Blech.
Bleh.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I shall
He's
not stop
got,
sharing
like,
my screen, but I will share these
holes
pictures
in
for
his
everybody so that
neck.
you can take a look at the damage that is caused by the screwworm. Obviously, how do you treat this? Well, you got to remove them one by one.
Cut your head off.
You got to fucking remove them, dude.
Nice,
Take
nice
'em
pair
out.
of forceps.
Yep, you just got to pull them out. And of course, you got a super infection. You got to deal with antibiotics, all that fun stuff. How do you get them to come to the surface? If you're just starting to see them and you don't have that obvious area, you occlude that area because they're butt breathers, baby.
Gotta come up for air.
Yeah, so you cover that up with petroleum jelly. This is the best part. I was looking at different ways that you could treat this. Another technique is, commercial bacon strips.
Just pack that
Commercial
area
bacon
with
strips.
bacon.
I wouldn't even back it. I would
Ugh.
just wrap like if it's on your leg, you just wrap the entire leg in bacon so it looks like a bacon wrapped roast. Wait for those worms to come up and then you extract them.
Mm.
Tell you how I would do it. I would make like super miniature, like little cardboard stand-ups of female worms with like lipstick and lingerie, and just like set them up there next to the edge of the hole.
Come
and
on
wait till
out.
they come out.
Yeah, they didn't say the difference between the two, so clearly both sexes live. Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
you might be asking yourself, what's Beaveman's take?
What's Beaveman's
What's Beaveman's take?
My take is this shit has to stop. Why the fuck can't we gain control of these issues? I tell you why. Because humans are fucking stupid.
It's true.
We have idiots in charge in our country. RFK probably thinks it's a good idea to have a screwworm or two. I wouldn't put it past that bastard to say something stupid like, well, if they like living tissue so much, why don't we put a bunch of them on someone's cancer to cure them? They can just eat the cancer.
That's a great idea.
Sure,
like
I
the other-
guess.
The other issue is, for being one of the most civilized countries in the world, our people still have a problem with hygiene for whatever ungodly reason.
Mhm.
That is true. Idiots in charge who don't believe in or understand science. How did these fucking morons ever make it out of middle school? You do have to take biology. I don't understand that. Look, as a nurse practitioner, I see a lot of stuff, even now, doing telemedicine. This is the worst period of time for healthcare. They're going backwards and not forwards. It's so bad that we even have bedside nurses, doctors, PAs, and yes, even NPs that are science deniers. What the actual fuck? This is fucking contagious. It has led to mass confusion and denial of science-based treatments. It's exhausting. So please help me be a full-time podcaster so I can stop dealing with this shit and stop being a provider. And that, my friends, is Beaveman's take.
Yeah.
Thank you, Beaveman.
You're welcome.
Fuck you, Beaveman. God
I'm
damn it.
itchy now. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Can't eat rice again.
Oh, I'm sure you'll still eat. Fat bastard.
Fucking maybe.
You fat bastard.
Oh, God.
You know, I worked really hard on these presentations, Steven.
Oh.
Steven, do you have your video yet so we can judge your joke?
No, it's I'll have to well, we might have to do it next time. It's still downloading. It's being weird.
Meh.
I'm so Steven like.
Mm.
Are your thoughts so hot?
My name is Steven.
My farts so hot. Why
Your
would my
thoughts is so hot.
farts be hot?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess
Beaveman,
well, farts are supposed to be hot, right?
Yeah, but mine are really hot. Mine are so hot.
they're spicy.
My farts are so hot. Well, that sucks, Steven. You had one job and you blew it. Per norm.
I tried. It was a big video to send.
Look at me.
Look at me.
I actually have the entire movie on my thing.
Oh, you do.
Actually do.
You do. Yeah.
I do, but God, his set was so bad that I'd have to kind of scroll through it and be like, oof, oof,
Be nice.
oof,
Be nice.
oof. All right, then. It's between JD and Steven for rock, paper, scissors.
I can go ahead and go. Mine's not super long because I'm just doing a kind of a synopsis for.
Oh, you're gonna make that
episodes.
decision? Are
That's what
planning
you
on
told me
making
to do.
No, I mean, saying you're gonna make the
I was-
decision on who goes when. Is that
Yeah.
how it
No,
works?
I was just saying I don't
You
mind.
want to be the
going.
daddy?
He
Is
wants
that
to be
it?
the daddy.
You want to be the daddy? Is that it? Is that how that works?
I want to be the poppy.
No, you can't.
Gross. Nobody wants you to be their poppy. Nasty bastard.
Mhm.
Well, I'd say that's up to JD then. JD, is it okay if he goes since he's being a little bitch?
Sure.
Wow.
I'm
Then go,
absolutely,
fucker. Oh, sorry.
I'm
we have to-
absolutely riveted to see what he
Intro.
presents.
Okay, hold on. I got a period intro. Here we go.
Since the dawn of early man, we have looked to the stars and wondered, are we alone? It's a question we still ask to this very day. And if you're wondering if we can answer that question for you, we can't, because our expert is just a wheelchair-bound Amish potato. But hey, he's gonna give it a shot. He wishes he would get abducted, but I don't think that they can handle that kind of weight. You know, they have restrictions and weight limits for interstellar travel. But here to give you the scoop on all things
Extra. Extra.
terrestrial time with Steven, the sitcom, Ortiz.
All right. I fucking love that intro. It goes so hard. Actually, it just gets me hard, really. But
Nobody cares, Steven. Just move on.
all
Be
right.
a fucking second. Stop fucking around.
Okay.
Quit being a
Fuck.
screw worm and get on with it.
Yeah,
Wow.
jeez.
All right. So basically,
Basically.
Basically,
what I'm going to be covering, hopefully over the next few episodes, is going to be the alleged deal made between the U.S. government and the gray aliens to abduct people from national parks. This was
fuck,
a
there goes our ratings.
What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, this isn't some fucking doo-doo swamp monster fucking half-ape dude guy
Dang.
that you
You're
can't
sorry
fucking
it's not
talk
entertaining?
about.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I could be the monotone with the microphone. You shut up.
Yeah, what the fuck is
Ooh.
going on?
Yeah.
They're having a little tiff.
Damn.
What's
They
going
can
on
have a
here?
little squabble.
All right. Go on
What's
with your
going on here?
segment, fuck boy.
I'm
Yeah.
just sexually frustrated because he's there looking all like a fine apple. Anyways, in 1954, allegedly Dwight D. Eisenhower met with the gray aliens and basically came up with an exchange of technology for people. And these people would come from the national parks because the national parks, being as, big, treacherous, wide open, Yellowstone, for example.
You guys know, right?
Kind of like
I'm sure
Steve's
you guys
asshole.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, JD, okay. And so I will be covering some of those disappearances over the next few weeks. Some of them notably, let's see here. Actually, some of these are also being covered by the Missing 411 series as well, which is pretty cool. Where did my other notes go?
God, you
Jeez.
suck. What the fuck
Yeah.
is even going on here?
I know I suck. Listen, we start at
is your-
5:30 and I get out of work at like 5:08. Okay.
What does
I'm
that have to do with
trying.
anything? What does that have to do with anything?
The audacity.
This guy. This guy, you guys.
Okay,
And he
so
wanted to
some-
go before you. That's the thing.
So some of the disappearances that I'll be covering,
Save the best for last, I guess.
Travis Walton,
Yeah,
for
my joke
example,
section.
which was a gentleman who was working on a logging crew in Arizona. Walton was reportedly struck by a beam of light by a hovering UFO and disappeared for 5 days. His coworkers witnessed the event and passed polygraph tests. Walton later recounted being aboard an alien craft undergoing examinations. A very similar case, Hale Boggs in 1972 from the Alaska Triangle area. Carl Higdon in 1974, who came up missing in Wyoming off of an oil driller, an oil rig, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it'd be an oil rig. Or Ray Salmon, which the date's unspecified, and so is the campsite. but it took place in the Paulides. Paulides. Hey, fuck you, man.
Hey guys, I tried really hard. You guys are really mean to me.
Listen, I have some very thorough notes. Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen to me, guys. I'm not fucking around here, guys.
Try harder next time.
I'm not fucking around here, guys.
I guess I could have done a really shitty, half offensive accent of some foreign country.
You guys.
I'm gonna vote you off.
Honestly, I think the only reason, what's his name, the Arizona dude,
Mm-hmm.
help me out.
There's a
Walton?
Travis Walton.
Travis Walton.
Yes.
I think the only reason he got abducted is because he was a ginger and the aliens never seen that shit before. They were like,
Oh,
"What the fuck is that?"
let's see if the
It's possible.
see if the carpet matches the.
You guys ever have a
The
friend
drapes.
that makes you wonder why we?
Oops, sorry guys. Oh, what? Oh, what? Where? Ooh.
Whoop, whoop.
Fucking producers high.
What is going on here?
Magic.
Get on with your shit, Steven.
But basically,
Hot.
this is
Basically,
gonna be a lot of fun because some of these cases have more evidence than others. Some have some physical evidence. Some have eyewitness testimony, as I said. Some who are even given polygraph tests. So I look forward to covering more of this in detail in further episodes. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Fuck you, JD. All right, JD, why don't you tell us about what some fucking semen monster that they found in your fucking bathtub? Let's hear it.
like I don't.
Don't.
Why do you want to hear that? Because it would be interesting, and this isn't.
No, because the idea of hanging myself sounds way more fun, but a lot more time consuming. So I thought this would be
Friend that makes you wonder why we have friends.
Sorry, guys.
Jeez.
What the fuck is happening?
Okay, so Steven, nice job. Honestly,
Honestly.
I'm looking forward to
Thanks
it.
for
And
the effort.
you know, there's a lot of books out there. Steven, do you read?
I do read.
Well, good. Then that's going to be helpful. You should really. This could take you like a couple years if you do it right.
Yeah,
One
Steve, I
minute.
really look forward to taking naps during your segments.
yours and Swan's. I'm gonna have to ask Angela not to give Swan a bunch to read. I'm like, yeah, can you give her the highlights? Because god damn, that was boring.
Sorry.
Super interesting case, but fuck, was that boring. What? You know what? I can take a boring topic and make it cool. That's
Okay, well then that's because you're the world's greatest podcast.
Yeah, that's why I said it at the beginning.
Oh.
All right, well, guys, now it's time. We're gonna play my clip from the show. Thanks to JD, we've got a premise.
You're working on it?
They're working on. I'm pretty happy with mine. Steve did his last night, and it was pretty pathetic.
Thanks, man.
You know, he's gonna clip it. And he's gonna compare it to mine, and we can decide which one is better.
Well, if it's that bad, might as well just give it to you then. Fuck.
Might as
You're
well.
gonna give up right now?
That's not
No.
cool, Tommy. I worked really hard on it, Tommy. You don't have to be so mean to me,
All right, bitch tits. Let's go.
Tommy.
So here I am at Territorial Brewing. Listen in and what do you think here? Here we go.
You guys ever have a friend that makes you wonder why we have friends in the first place? Yeah, for me, that guy is a friend named Jerry. If you don't have a Jerry, then the old adage applies. Either you have no friends, or you're your friends group's Jerry. Jerry is the only guy that I know that has ever been kicked out of a gun shop for asking what he considers to be an honest question. Yeah. Doesn't seem right. Like, why would you get kicked out of a gun shop for asking an honest question? Well, it makes sense when I tell you what Jerry's definition of an honest question is. And I quote, "Mind if I put this in my mouth to see how it feels?" He's not suicidal, he's just an idiot. With a very dangerous oral fixation problem.
That's how it's done, Steven.
Yeah, well, that's not fair. You put medical lingo in that. That's bullshit. It's cheating.
What?
You can't use words.
I'm sorry, what? I put medical lingo in it?
I don't know. That's all I had.
I put medical lingo in it,
You cheated because you have a better vocabulary than me.
Oh my god.
Stupid.
Stupid.
The immediate defeatist attitude presented by Steven, not even presenting his joke yet, has me thinking that yours might take it.
No, I liked his better. Yeah, that's fine.
He's like, not even gonna try. He's like, I give up. You can
No, I
have it.
didn't say I'm not gonna try. I just, you're probably gonna win. That's fine.
He just doesn't
fine.
want to put himself through the fucking absolute beratement that Beaveman's going to give him once he hears the joke.
I heard it last night.
You heard it last night. You could have done it then. So I don't care.
Dude,
You already cried it out this morning. You already cried it out this morning, so you're fine.
Please, God.
Well, I don't know what's worse, like an empty room or a room full of people that just don't fucking care.
Let me make it. Please don't bow.
All right. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
All right. It's time for the monster, motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Time to get it on and hear someone who's put some effort in, Steven. Someone who's put some fucking effort in. Yeah. You know who JD is? Do you guys know?
JD baby.
He is the world's second greatest podcaster.
Like anyone could ever know that.
Well, that's a claim.
Oh. Okay. Defend it, JD. Do it.
I would say the world's greatest paranormal podcaster.
Ooh. Bold claim. You guys heard it today. Bold claim from JD Hutchins. The monster. Here we go. Pay attention, Steven. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you'll learn how to podcast, Steven.
Maybe.
I like how everybody was getting mad at us last night for treating Steven in a certain way, but they literally treated him like he was retarded.
Yeah, they did.
Not like he was disabled.
Okay, buddy. Good
Like he
job.
Like he was mentally handicapped.
Like they treated him like he was like a big 5-year-old. They're like, good job, buddy.
Oh, you're gonna do comedy?
Yay!
Nice Chappelle. Fucking morons. God, I wanted to punch that dude in the face. And you know what? Swan talks such shit about how she's gonna beat people up. I go, oh, you're a big shit talker. Beat that bitch up. Tell her to shut up.
Nolan told me not to.
Fuck Nolan. That's a bad host. Okay, first of all,
I'd rather not. He's fairly hairy.
I'm just saying, as a host, as a producer, as the staff at the bar needs to tell people to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's probably where it needs to happen.
It literally does. If you don't support what happens at your freaking facility, your restaurant, whatever the fuck it is, why are you having it?
Yeah, it was their idea, right? I mean, like they're promoting it.
Because you know what? And this is true. A lot of these places are like, oh, well, the comedians will buy meals. So that's like 6 people that we wouldn't normally have. So let's take their money when they already work for free.
Until they realize that most of us don't have a lot of money anyway, and
but they're still gonna take what they can get.
Yeah.
Fucking bastards. And I said, I'm like, dude, ditch this place. Like, seriously, but you won't do that. Nolan's a kind-hearted soul.
He is.
Plus, they're also
He's
paying.
got to maintain the domain of the king of Kalamazoo County comedy.
Find another place, or offer to just do a show there instead of an open mic, and book it as a show. And then, if you're there and you're being obnoxious, you get thrown the fuck out.
True.
Anyway, all right, it's time for the monster. Here we go.
Monster Slayer! Monster Slayer! Monster Slayer! Our Lord of Browntown is Monster Slayer! Monster Slayer! I'm the Slaptail Squad. And now, the Dark Lord of Browntown himself, J.D. Hutchins.
All right, so squad, this segment is a special one as it's going to detail some interesting Hutchins ancestor lore. Found this story originally on the Lore podcast from Aaron Mankey, and subsequently I found an online article by Joseph Shelton from Distinctly Montana magazine which was posted to their website on October 23rd, 2025. So this is a fairly recent rehashing of an old story. The following adaptation is done by yours truly exclusively for the Monsters Lair, presented by the Slaptail Squad.
Woohoo!
So, in the 1880s, the Madison Valley of Montana was still sparsely settled by white settlers, mostly Mormons. Those who made living there did so at their own risk.
Fucking Mormons. I think we can insult them because it's safe to say they're not listening to our podcast.
Yeah,
Fucking Mormons.
They got their underwear and stuff.
They're always rubbing each other, the men, in their secret cult meetings,
doing their little soaking rituals.
wearing their diapers.
Anyway,
Steven, are you Mormon?
No, but my grandmother is.
Gross.
Yeah, she
He's
became Mormon like
Mormon, but he's definitely the most Mormon looking out of all of us here.
So if your grandma's Mormon, is your grandma also your aunt?
No, that's not how that works. No. That'd be old order Mormon. No, she's not even married. She just
Your grandma didn't fuck? That's sad.
she is not married. She's
Aw.
just a lesbian.
Lesbian.
hmm
That's cool.
Mormons don't fuck, but their mattresses do.
Anyway,
indeed.
stop interrupting, JD.
So the Mormons of this time and area learned to sleep lightly. They listened for the baying of distant wolves and prayed that they stayed distant. Something had been claiming livestock across the valley, and the loss of a cow or two was a serious business, as it meant possible destitution at this time. Enter Israel Amon Hutchins, Mormon settler to the valley, gruff individual and man of action. When Israel heard a howl, bark, or even a yip in the night, he was used to grabbing his rifle off the wall and storming out of the house, prepared to defend his livestock. However, in the year of 1886, Israel would begin to hear cries that sounded less like a howl and more like a wail.
Oh, shit.
Which, how a whale got up on land with legs
Makes
like
no
that.
sense.
Crazy.
What's funny is that Israel was the only Mormon at that time who wore a kilt.
He had to defend his sheep. 'Cause he had to keep all the sheep around.
The only Mormon of the time named after a country with a very distinct different religion. More akin to the sound of a human woman crying out in distress was this wail that he was hearing in the night.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Walks like oh my God.
Hutchins suddenly found himself a bit more hesitant than usual to rush outside. Still, he would summon the courage and guts to run out and address the issue head on. Of course, rifle in hand, excuse me, only to find nothing of concern. One particular night, though, the wails began, and as usual, Israel stormed out to the source of the noise head on. This time, though, Israel saw something chasing his wife's geese. He leveled his rifle, aimed down the sights, and pulled the trigger. His shot missed his intended target of this unknown creature, but hit and fatally wounded one of his own cows.
Oh,
Idiot.
moron.
Incensed and down a valuable resource, as the snarling attacker slunk off into the night unfazed, Israel would be determined to hit his target when next given an opportunity. The next time Hutchins saw the beast, he was either better prepared or just luckier. His shot struck true, critically wounding the mysterious beast. According to Israel's son Elliot, the animal, in natural fashion of a dying predator, tried to attack the Hutchins family in its last moments, purportedly tearing through a nearby half-inch rope in one chomping bite. Elliot claimed that firsthand he witnessed the beast bleed out trying to reach and attack the family.
So would you say that when Israel shot, would you say that gunshots rang out like a bell?
Yeah.
I grabbed my 9. All I heard were shells falling on the concrete real fast, Chief. Jumped in my car, slammed on the gas. But bumper to bumper, the avenue's packed. Trying to get away. before the Jack.
Stop! it's just always in my head.
The strange thing about this critically injured creature was that the animal didn't look like a wolf as first suspected. The animal was more like a strange hyena with shorter legs and an odd sloping back.
And no
The
sense of humor.
The animal's dark coat was described as nearly all black, but bore a hint of stripes which seemed to be barely visible on its flanks. Word circulated about Hutchins' family's encounter with the beast and how their patriarch Israel felled the creature who had been menacing local livestock for months. Word would also spread that there was something weird about the animal, citing its behavior, its choice of prey, its unusual size, its appearance, and mostly its terrifying, almost feminine scream. On a chance, the body of the creature, which was being held as somewhat of a trophy by the Hutchins family, was viewed by amateur taxidermist Joseph Sherwood, who offered Hutchins a cow, again, very valuable fucking property during this time, exchanged for the oddity. Along with a sawmill and post office, the entrepreneurial and enterprising Sherwood operated a grocery store which uniquely also featured a museum in Henry's Lake, Idaho. Joseph, excuse me, Jesus.
JD's
fucking
dying.
Super
Tuberculosis and freaking
It's the California
tuberculosis,
measles.
syphilitis.
The
he's
California
got valley
measles.
fever. He's got valley
Hey,
fever.
Mike, you're gonna have to edit that out.
Joseph felt that the beast would make a fearsome and popular exhibit. Using his knowledge gained from a correspondence course in taxidermy,
I'm a damn
I took it
taxidermist.
online.
I'll get your taxidermy, y'all.
Joseph Sherwood set up about his hobby and mounted the creature.
I bet he did.
Heyo,
He made it
Gross.
jackalope.
Yo, I mounted that creature.
He mounted said creature with a snarling expression permanently affixed to the monster's snout. There, the creature, which Sherwood dubbed the Ringdocus for no apparent reason to anyone whatsoever, terrified and fascinated the curious museum patrons all the way up until about 1980, when it suddenly disappeared. No one is sure where Joseph Sherwood got the nonsensical name of the Ringdocus, or where the taxidermied foe of the Hutchins family wound up for many years. For the longest time, the only evidence that it had ever existed in the first place, outside the memory of those who had seen it, was a grainy photograph taken and published in a 1977 book entitled Trails of Nature's Mysteries, The Life of a Working Naturalist, written by Israel Hutchins' grandson, Ross. Even after the creature disappeared, the lore of the Hutchins family and its legend grew. Famed and well-respected paranormal investigator, writer, and cryptozoologist Lauren Coleman once speculated that perhaps the Ringdocus beast is actually related to the Sioux myth of Screwworm, the name of a native legend which roughly translates to "it carries off dogs" in English. The Sioux feared the creature that sometimes snatched unwary dogs and took them away, presumably to dine on them, and suspected the cryptid-like dog hyena beast of possessing supernatural abilities.
Take my dog. I'm fucking killing you.
Yeah.
Hunting you down.
Right. The association with the legend of the Screwworm might be a bit of a geographic stretch, since the Sioux are not known for reaching as far west as the Madison Valley in their days of free reign. Calling the Ringdocus a Screwworm, likened to calling every Bigfoot, skunk ape, yowie, yeti, and etc. a Sasquatch, which was originally a First Nations word for a specific spiritual entity to the Harrison River Valley and British Columbia, which has since become a catch-all term for large, hairy, humanoid cryptids of any description, much like Steven. In 2007, the Ringdocus, Screwworm, the hyena of the Rockies, or however you would like to refer to it, was found. Israel Amon Hutchins' descendant, Jack Kirby, discovered that all of John Sherwood's taxidermy specimens had been donated to the Idaho Museum of Natural History. He found the beast under a sheet awaiting its chance to terrify and surprise a whole new generation of curious onlookers. A special arrangement for the Ringdocus was granted to the house. Its remains in the Madison Valley History Museum, where visitors can still see the monster there today. It is, by all accounts, the most popular exhibit at the site. An interesting sequel to the 1886 Ringdocus event occurred in May of 2018.
Dude, that looks fake as shit.
When a farmer near Denton, Montana, shot a strange canid-like creature on his property that year. This creature had large upright ears, smallish paws, and fangs, and seemed to have a slope to his back as well. Montana fish and wildlife officials were cautious to hastily identify the animal but what they weren't sold on it being a wolf. The internet of the time naturally did what the internet does and began running away with rampant speculation, declaring it a dire wolf, a werewolf, a chupacabra, a demon, and of course, for the more skeptical, just a plain old mangy dog. Samples were soon sent off for analytics. Many continued to speculate. Once again, Loren Coleman himself, decades after declaring the original beast a Screwworm, chimed in as well. He stated publicly to the Great Falls Tribune that one of the photos of the dead animal was, quote, a picture that's gone around the world probably 5 times, and your canid is nothing more than a roughed up sort of wolf. It looks like a wolf, maybe a German Shepherd hybrid, unquote. Then the DNA results returned. The creature was a gray wolf, plain and simple.
He's just dirty.
Still, with that being unveiled, Israel Hutchins' Ringdocus or Screwworm is a little weirder than its recent cousin, more hyena-like with strange markings similar to those of that species. Also, the 2018 gray wolf was never reported to have screamed like a person. Subsequently, it didn't thrash itself to death trying to kill a family. The gray wolf wasn't capable of biting ropes in half in a single bite, and it was nowhere as elusive or ravenous as its legendary ancestral cousin. It is entirely possible that it could be a wolf. It's possible that it could be a hyena. It's possible that it could be a mangy, sickly, mutated dog. It's even possible that the entire legend is just the result of overindulged, overactive imaginations and or the end result of imperfect, crude, amateur taxidermy.
Yeah, no shit.
A simple DNA test would give us an answer. However, no one involved with the creature wants the test. Not the museum, not the Hutchins' descendants, yours truly included, not the natives, whose legend lives on by word of mouth, just like all of their legends, history, and traditions that still survive. Because some stories, when we choose to believe them, are just like the skies over Montana. They seem a bit bigger, reach a bit farther, and are just a bit more wide open, and hold whatever meaning we, the storytellers, wish for them to hold.
You know, this is wide open.
Steven's booty.
Steven's gaping asshole.
Mouth
It goes
breathing assworm,
when I fart.
like a foghorn.
Ooh. Anyways.
Yeah, I say that's a product of bad taxidermy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you mean that being a self-proclaimed taxidermist with minimal training could result in some fuckery?
What an amazing job that was done with that taxidermy. You gotta look it up.
Correspondence
I
course.
will definitely post links to the pictures of the ring-a-ding-dingus, and you guys can make your own decisions. But I have to say that what you must do though is take heed, because I am a lyrical poet.
God damn it!
Miami's on the scene, in case you didn't know it, Chief. It's my town. I created all the bass sound, enough to shake and kick holes in the ground. Because my style is like a chemical spill. Feasible times you can vision and feel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That happened.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right. Well, That brings us to our final segment, which I'm sure Swan will fuck
I'm
up.
sure it's gonna be great.
Yeah, we're all sure it's gonna be great, Swan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
On the plus side, it can't be any worse than Steven's set last night.
Hi-yo.
Wow. Okay.
He just wants to make sure you cry yourself to sleep again tonight.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Steven knows his role, or he does roll.
Indeed.
Hi-yo. He
His
rolls
role
when
is
he's
to roll.
got rolls.
That's his role.
Got rolls.
He's got
Different area
rolls
codes.
Mm.
in different area codes. Area codes.
Mm-hmm.
Rolls. Rolls.
They say
Mm-hmm.
he's got rolls.
He's
Oh,
got rolls.
We know he's got rolls.
Got mange.
He could be the Dickacabra.
Ooh.
Ah.
True.
Anyway,
Do you think you are the Dickacabra?
Could
Steven?
be.
he probably
Could
doesn't
be.
want to make that claim.
A chupacabra.
It's true.
Chuping my dicka. Anyway.
Mm.
All right, here we go. Chuping on my
Chupa mi
finger.
better guy.
What the fuck? All right, let's get through this.
So you think you're funny? Do you think you're as funny as the Swan? How about when Swan does a completely dumb joke? Will it make you laugh? Will it make you cry? Does it make you want to drink heavily? Let's find out, because it's time for dumb jokes with Swan.
What do you call it when an orphan is taking a selfie? A family photo.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a banger right there.
that's a good one.
You guys are easily impressed
No,
today.
it's so much better than anything Steven did last night. Anyway.
Hi-yo.
All right. Jesus
Or today.
fucking Christ.
Harsh. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle?
A
Attire.
tire.
Oh,
Hey-o.
okay.
A tiny sombrero.
Attire. Get it?
Incidentally, my tiny sombrero joke killed again.
Your tiny sombrero joke did kill. hmm
People are so abused by that joke.
Tiny sombrero.
Steven, it's okay. You don't have to squirt some over there. We're just joshing.
I know.
It's
I know.
fine.
Yeah, but guys, he's on like a festival and stuff.
Yeah, he is.
Steven's gonna be on a festival.
Yay.
I'm not on a festival. Steven's gonna be on a festival.
Yay.
Woo.
Connie's.
Yay.
Suckest people.
Anyway,
Suckest people. A
Is
husband
this
says to his
festival
wife,
in Indiana?
No, it's in Michigan.
it's a
Wow.
huge city in Michigan, dude.
yeah,
Huge.
huge.
They have a population of like 1,100.
Better water than Flint.
I
Hey,
think Flint's water's all better now. I just read an article about that.
right now, Uncle.
I
Oh.
did. They replaced like thousands of pipes.
All
and
right,
stuff.
Mary Poopins,
Yeah,
let's go.
I'd like to replace some pipe.
Yeah, do it.
Anyway,
A husband says to his wife, "Why don't you tell me when you orgasm?" She replies, "I don't like calling you when you're at work."
Oh, fuck. She's married to a cop, probably. Anyway.
Probably. What do
Ice
you call
Agent.
him? Ice.
Uh,
Ice baby.
Ice baby.
Ooh, was that why you picked that song?
Yeah, that's why I was wondering the same
No.
thing earlier. Like, is that just topical?
fuck
or-
ice.
I don't even like ice in my drink. I like my drink room temperature.
Great
No,
stories.
I like my drinks just invaded with ice.
What do you call an angry carrot? A steamed veggie. See, JD likes these
that was-
I
corny
hate
dumb
that I
ones.
laughed at that. Fuck that.
You should be ashamed of yourself, JD.
You should.
Sorry, I
Really-
am a dad. Can't help it.
I got a good one for you, JD.
He's gonna go tell his daughters these jokes
He is
later.
going to.
What's the deal with steamed vegetables? Fuck, I fucked it up.
You fucked it up. What do you call an angry carrot? A steamed veggie. Yeah. All right. Anyway. What did the
Anyways.
horse say after it tripped? Help, I've fallen and I can't giddy up.
Oh boy.
Okay, that was even rough for me.
That's
I'll
rough.
laugh at anything. I'll laugh at Steven's jokes.
Steven's jokes about being gay.
About being gay.
About being gay.
Love being gay.
What do you call Steven after he comes out of the sauna?
What?
A steamed vegetable.
Oh, so good.
Mashed potatoes.
No, that's never mind. We're not gonna
What's
get
your
into
favorite
Drippy
kind of
adventures.
vegetable?
The kind you smother with a pillow.
Hi-oh!
A
Hey, that's the kind of jokes I like hearing my nurses say.
Mashed potatoes is what Steven is after he spends a night in a hotel room with Nolan.
I'm getting a hotel for my birthday. I'm really excited. I'm gonna leave puddles everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
The sad thing is there's already puddles everywhere in the hotels because everybody
Usually.
thinks they're slick doing that. I'm like, yeah, everybody does that.
No, it's
Shout
not
out
being
Motel
slick. I
6.
do it because it's expected. Like,
Yeah.
it's my birthday. I don't want to have to clean up that mess.
Motel 6 will be my
Gross.
next sponsorship email.
They'll leave the light
Drippy
out
Steve
for
fucks here.
We'll lay the sheet down for you.
you.
And over Steven. We'll just put him in the corner of
Sanitize
the room.
sheets for you.
All
Won't
right.
even know he's there.
You gone, Swan.
What do you call a priest that becomes a lawyer? A father-in-law.
Fuck.
It's not horrible.
Why can't you trust the king of the jungle? Because he's always lying.
There are no lions in the jungle.
There are.
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from. The king of the jungle. He lives in the Serengeti.
Yeah, and tigers are bigger than lions. A tiger can whoop a lion's ass.
And bears. Lions
my.
and tigers and bears.
Ah,
Ah,
I don't know.
what's brown and sticky?
Steven.
A stick.
okay.
That is
My
one of
ex-
my favorite jokes. I
My
remember that.
ex-wife with her. My ex-wife with her new whoever. I don't know.
Ah.
Gross.
Ew.
Why?
That would have been funny if it wasn't sad.
Yeah.
Sad but true.
It's fine. It's fine. You're better off.
I know.
Yeah, she's better off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi-yo. Why are elephants wrinkly? Have you ever tried to iron one?
Not a horrible delivery.
Okay.
Not a great joke, but not a horrible delivery.
Okay,
That
I'm
made
getting
me
better.
want to hurt myself.
What?
Made me want to hurt JD also.
Do it. What do you call a pile of cats? A meowton.
Oh, come on. Swan.
Oh,
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
All right. No.
That was
Okay.
bad too. That was not okay.
You can't. They can't all be good. They just can't.
Or
Can't all be bad though.
Could be.
10% of these can't be good.
All right. What kind of pants does a psychic wear? A paranormal pants.
Mm,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
like that one. I really do.
You like that one?
Yeah, that was hard to like, and you really want to, and you
What
just
did-
can't.
How do I make it better?
You just,
What
how you
kind of
say it's
pants?
paranormal.
You never say it
Kind
again.
of pants does a psychic wear? A paranormal pants? No, no. You go for it then. I don't know. A paranormal pants?
What kind of pants does a psychic wear? Paranormal pants.
Paranormal pants.
All right, that one's yours, JD. That's all I got.
Wow, that was fantastic, Swan.
Speaking
They
of
were
pants,
great
Always a
why
crowd
does a
pleaser.
professional golfer wear an extra pair of pants?
because he got a hole in one.
That's it.
Oh wow.
Hiyo.
What's your favorite kind of party?
Such potty.
Stop stealing my jokes.
Anyway,
Stealing my jokes, Swan.
I have to.
It's pretty good, John. I've never heard Gallows dad humor before. That's nice.
You didn't. I didn't do that joke when you were at the. Oh, I didn't get
no,
to.
you
I
called
didn't get to do dark stuff, did I? That's right. Oh,
Mm,
well.
anyway,
Anyway.
we didn't start doing dark stuff till we got to West Virginia,
Yeah. All right.
and most of that
Well-
involves pushing Steven around.
That's true.
Well, let's do some shout outs here. Thanks everybody for supporting us. We are climbing the charts. We're doing really well. We'd like to say thank you to our top cities in the United States. Chicago coming in number one,
Woo.
followed by, for some reason, Florida.
Florida, we're
Miami.
bringing the heat.
I
So
don't know why.
they're kicking back.
Not sure
They're
why
like,
Miami,
"Hey,
Florida likes us.
Apparently,
welcome
they
to
like hearing
Miami."
themselves get back done.
I guess. And then followed by that New York. And then coming in fourth overall is Oslo.
Our friends from
That's
Norway.
from Norway.
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 Mhm.
Apparently the folks in Scotland also like to listen to us. That's where most of our numbers, some of our numbers for the United Kingdom come from. That and London.
London.
So thanks to our listeners in the United States, Norway, United Kingdom, Canada, Brazil, Germany, Bangladesh, Croatia, Netherlands, and Slovenia.
Hey,
Yay.
thanks.
Really well. Thank you guys. This is our call to action. It's our call to action. Email us, slaptailsquad@gmail.com. Follow us, please. Follow us on, even though we don't really use it much, we need to go have a dancing graphic on YouTube or something. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram. Follow our podcast. Don't just listen. We love that you listen, but follow us, rate us, review us, even say something like dope. Anything that gets us pushed up even higher. Our last review was, I think, back in 3 months ago. But let's get that out there. And the first purple people
The
to
purple
message us,
people?
first people to message us or email us from Chicago, Miami, or anywhere in Norway, the UK, or Canada, we will send you a free t-shirt with stickers and a mug.
These shirts are pretty dope. Mm-hmm.
They're pretty dope.
They're comfy.
Not even Steven can stretch them out.
Nope, I wear
know.
mine a lot too.
Yeah. Awesome. So I want to say thank you to everybody. That's it for me, the Beaveman. I don't have any comedy coming up until April. In April, I will be at the Wealthy Theater with our good friend GD Fenderson for Spotlight on Insanity. I will post something on the website.
Yay.
Yay. And that's it
Yay.
for me, the Beaveman, saying thank you and adios. Mooch fuckos.
And from the Swan, we have our next Slap Your Tail Nation presents Slap Your Tail comedy at the Upstairs Lounge and Comedy Club at the Cricket on Friday, February 20th. Show starts at 8 p.m. Doors at 7:30. We're going to have Robin and Jason Gillerin of Hard G Comedy.
Woohoo. Woohoo.
Ricardo Williams
Woo.
Winston.
Yeah.
And it's hosted by our own Nolan Johncock, the king of Kalamazoo County comedy.
The who?
The
Hell
king
yeah.
of Kalamazoo
I said, well, that's your thing.
comedy.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Nolan Johncock. That's at the Cricket in Battle Creek on Friday, February 20th. And then the next day,
The next day, you say?
the next day,
The very next day?
yes, the very next day, which is Saturday, February 21st, we're going to have a show at Territorial Brewing Company
Ooh, that's pretty
in
nice.
Battle Creek, Springfield, Michigan. The lineup is Beefman. Take it away.
Krista Wright is hosting.
Woo woo.
And that is followed by our feature, JT Motley.
Dope.
And bringing us home, our headliner is Joe Elder. Yeah, show at 7 o'clock. It's fucking free. Get to Territorial Brewing. They have got a delicious hamburger.
Burgers are good.
Burgers are
Yeah.
delicious. I don't know who. Oh, my dad said their food isn't that good, but I think he hasn't been there for years. It's pretty fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
I dug it. Yo.
The
Oh my
staff-
God.
The staff was dope too. Great service.
And they're wide fries, but they're thinly cut.
They
They were
looked
so
good.
delicious and so salty. So salty.
So come on out to Territorial Brewing on the 21st. Check it out at slaptailnation.com or on our site. All of our links and show flyers are posted there. Bye from the Swan. They will be by the time this comes out.
And from Drippy Steve, I got nothing coming up. I'll probably be at the.
Drip. He's
My
in a
next gig is
festival.
also in April. In April, the festival. But I'm gonna try to be at the next Slaptail mic as well. So it'll be fun.
Woo, woo.
So love you guys, and
What
talk
mic
to you
are you
next
gonna be? What
time.
slaptail mic are you gonna be at?
the slap your tail open mic.
What open mic?
The one
that-
that doesn't exist anymore.
You talking about the one at
Oh.
Territorial Brewing? You were just at it.
Oh yeah, duh. That's why.
That's
That's what I meant,
1871
yeah.
tap room.
Whatever.
That
1871.
was at Tap Room. Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, that's where you're
Shut
gonna
up.
be.
That's where you're gonna be.
Where
He's gonna be a regular.
You're gonna be like
He's gonna
coming up
try it
every month.
again.
Yeah,
God,
probably.
Jesus. I mean, that's great.
That's great. That's great. Anyway.
Yeah, well.
That's you, JD.
All right. So just to reiterate what B-Man said.
Boring.
Listen to the show. Please follow, rate, review, subscribe, like, all that crap. Drive us up those charts. Get us into the algorithm. We would love to do this full time for you and provide you with more excellent content. Possibly grow the podcast, add some segments, maybe do some behind the scenes type of content for you guys down the line. And yeah, as always, you know, whether you're a Drippy Crippy or the Ringdocus, just remember, humans are the only real monsters in this world. So don't fear anything out there. Be safe.
Oh.
Now that the party is jumping,
Fuck, no.
the bass kicks in
Stop.
and the Vegas are pumping. Quick to the point. To the point, no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon, Chief.
Mm-hmm.